7 years ago. Would you believe me, Tuya, if I told you I'm empty on the inside? Would it make it easier? I hunger, and I rage, and I tell myself there's nothing else inside me. Memories don't count, not when they're all like this.
Give us food.
Lady Isla, you'll catch a cold. You should come inside. Hold your tongue, brat. I'm running an experiment. I'm empty, except I'm not. Who's the hungriest of them all, I wonder? You remember what it was like when we were slaves? Who will pass my test? How you and I convinced each other we still owed our lives? How we imagined ourselves somewhere else? But that dream never lasted. We had to endure. We had to fight. You were always the one who hoped. You had hope enough for the both of us. Tuya, are you hurt?
No.
I wish I had that gift.
I saved you some, Monica.
Because in a cage again? Well, that's where I am, Tuya. My body isn't my own. You and I, we'll take care of each other forever. Promise. There's something else inside me. Maybe I've lost my mind. Very interesting. I'm scared, Tuya. So scared I can't breathe. All I can do is pretend it doesn't exist. I wish I'd never left you. Did you betray us, Cat? Tuya told me to bring you over the wall. She said someone would meet us. I didn't know that someone would be from the Dust Court, and I didn't dare refuse him when he took your things. Tuya doesn't have connections in the Dust Court. No one does, not since consultation. Monica half-wolf. I was expecting a grown woman, given the amount of blood you're accused of spilling in Zamora, but you're only a child. We have broken our long silence for you. I am Sir Coben de Roy, first watchman of the court, commander of the inner wall. I am here to guide your safety. Stay right there. Don't come any closer. Monica, don't you dare threaten a member of the Dust Court unless you want us all to die. I'll do more than threaten. I'll blow your wings off your fucking back. Toss the bag to a little fox. Where's Tuya? I do not know that name. I was commanded here by a gathering of the Dust Court. Upon pain of death, I was to find you and bring you north. Why?
Miss? Something's missing.
The half-wolf blood runs strong in all of you. You shouldn't have taken that photo, sir. You should give it back before something bad happens. Bring it to me, Keepa.
Miss?
You don't know shit, Ravenborn. I know you are the daughter of the own great Morrical half-wolf. I know that the eye of the Dust Court is upon you. The prophets have seen your face. They have told the gathering that you carry a power that will reshape the world, for better or worse. They prophesize that without your power, the Dust Court will fall. It's all very sad. But I'm not going north, for any reason. So go back to you and your court and its silence. Tell them we haven't missed any of you. You'll die if you go south to Syra. The prophecies have seen that too. From the air, I saw common soldiers coming over the wall. Soldiers just like the ones I killed here. They're hunting you. If you turn south, you'll be captured. Prophets are full of shit. I think you are too. You, child, ravaged an entire compound. You stole something they valued even more than the treaty. News of it already spread, even to the Dust Court. I don't need prophets to know that you're in trouble. There's an airship waiting 2 days' ride from here. Your only hope is to come north with me. My only hope? All right, lead the way. That is very sensible. I have to piss, then we'll leave. Ah, really? You know there are bushes. Girl, don't not talk to me, demon. Foolish girl. Can you not see? Common servant of the court? That is an arcanic lord, the child of an ancient in full power. Talk to me again and I'll cut you out of me. We must get away from him. He could kill us before you draw a single breath. I told you shut up. Why don't you just drain his life? Aren't you hungry? How your line has so deteriorated. I cannot explain. Can you not sense the shield surrounding him? Even I, at my full strength, could not pierce it easily. You would be in 49 pieces before I punched through it. And I am weary. Really, tell me why I should believe a word you say. Do not be dumber than you are, girl. This is the second time you've been in the presence of an Arcanic Lord and not known it. You can't not trust yourself. I must sleep again. Run, foolish girl, or die. I suppose it doesn't matter. Her or me, either way. There is still another of your line into whom I may pass. Wait, what did you say?
Well, do we proceed?
That which frightens my enemy is my friend. Who said that, cat? Why, the poets, of course. Are you having second thoughts? I, for one, am glad to help. Help, we need to get away from these soldiers.
He's an Arcanic, miss. He must be safe.
Am I safe, little fox?
I think you try to be. You're just not very good at it.
No, I'm not. We'll go with him for now.
And if you get hungry?
He'll make a better meal than you. The Arcanic menace is real. The beast hanging before you used their demonic powers to slaughter every novice, every nun in this city's order. Good woman who menstruated to you and your family is destroyed in a heartbeat. And for what? Nothing but hate. The war is not over. Arcanics do not wish for peace. All they want is your blood. Do you know what I hate about the war? The endless propaganda. It was so boring. Sophia, what are you doing? It's too soon. Shut up. I'm sick of knowing. I'd rather... Oh, sweet Madaram. Remember how I healed? The lithium will take away the scars. You'll be good as new. Except for my hair. Well, it was going to turn white eventually. Any word on the Arcanic who did this? None. I've been never met with such silence. Silence allows the Mother Superior to tell any story that suits her needs. I doubt she cares whether the girl is found. She's trying to start this war. Or you're so afraid of. Even if it means massacring her own people. Even the children? The bitch. She would have murdered us if we weren't useful. Did your mother come see you? Of course not. Even if she had been freed to move out, she wouldn't have bothered. Not that I would mind. And getting my hands on her. From everything you described, my resurrection formula should have never have worked. I need to understand what Mother Superior altered. Unlike some, I don't believe in blessings from Madaram. Something was done. Something that can be tested. I've been summoned back to the capital. Even the Mother Superior. I've been summoned back to the capital. Even the Mother Superior could not counter in that order. When you're healthy enough to be moved, be careful, Antina. We're the only two people who know what really happened here. That's dangerous. So are we. Captain Goodwill, it's lovely to see you again. The same to you, Lady Antina. It's been too long. Your family is a bit worried. Given recent events, your sister said we should be at your disposal as long as you need us. I appreciate that, Captain. And my guest, I assume he's safe below? No one saw us bring him aboard. Him or the child. Child? Sebasti? Sebasti. Go into the other room. Damn you, Resake. Thank Madaram you're out of that place. But you're a fool. Hard enough to smuggle out one Arcanic, but two? It could have compromised the mission. This is the mission, is it not? Saving Arcanic lives, saving all our lives. I'm sorry I couldn't help the others. I heard what you had to do this morning. I don't want to talk about it. Then perhaps we should discuss the Arcanic girl, the one who almost killed you. She was a monster, Resake. I've never encountered such power in an Arcanic, or a Fury. She's a monster, you're the calmer maid, Antina. Her hate isn't without reason. I know that. That doesn't make her less terrifying. And now the Mother Superior is assessed. Not just because the girl killed anyone. She took something, a fragment of a mask. A mask? What kind of mask? Was it very old? I have no idea why. I need to think on it. Huh, I know that tone. Were you able to retrieve Sophia's papers before the Ingrex attack? Even the secondary copies, as well as her correspondence with other scientists and scholars. All her lithium research is in our possession, Antina. The camera will have nothing. That won't stop Sophia. She's too brilliant, too stubborn. The Prime Minister will want to hear this news. Antina, I'm glad you are safe. When the Ingrex came, the Mother Superior herself, I feared you had been discovered. You could have been killed too. All those days hiding in the sewers, and before that when Sophia had her as her slave. It broke my heart. I'm so sorry, Risek. You had to wear the collar. You had to watch us. I would do it again. That is what our father taught us, is it not? This is the greater good, and the brother always helps his sister. Blood protects blood. I can still hear you. I can hear your voice. No matter how far away you are, I can hear you. One day I have the power to understand you. We are bound together for all eternity. And when we have the mask again... Where is Mother Superior? Go, you idiots, and get me a healer! What happened? The Arcanic girl. She did more than take Flay's arm. Scared her shitless. I've never seen her like this. No lithium. Need a clear head. Have to tell what I saw. A monstrum in her skin. The half-wolf. What did you see? Why, she's in the mask. Everyone out. Tongue, take a lady with you. I'm here, child. Tell me what you saw. A demon tore from the arcanic bodies, like in the drawings of the old one. The horror unnamed. The mother of all monsters, you mean? Yes, crazy. But I saw it. You must believe me. A monstrum lives beneath her skin. The girl is one of them. The old god is pretending to be her so it can kill us. Shh, I believe you. Oh, Marco, what did you hide from us? No! Hush. Daughters should always feed their mothers. You're too late. Flay succumbed. I can only guess her death was a delayed reaction from the exposure to demonic and fertile energies. No. You will have your revenge. Tell the commander we're leaving in the airship immediately. Yes, Holy Mother. The fragment of the mask. Can you tell us where it is? In life or death? Find it for me, and perhaps I'll set you free. I've never seen the Ravenborn ride a horse. Seems to defeat the purpose of having wings. Wings tire. Easier to keep an eye on you down here anyway. If I'm so precious, why did the Dust Court only send one of you? Any more than that draws the eye, and the camera have good eyes. I'm still perplexed, though, at how young you are, though I suppose it changes nothing. I'm 17, not a child. Aren't you?
What's the Dust Court like? Sir?
They're not allowed to speak with it, and of outsiders, young keeper, especially not with us peasants. Not all arcanics are equal, little fox, no matter what the poets say. That is not true, Monica. We are equal to the esteem of the Sacred Mother, but not in their eyes. We're worse than mud to the great and ancient lords and ladies of the courts. Mud, at least, you can wash off. Your bitterness is curious, given your own lineages, lady half-wolf. I'm no lady. I grew up in the dirt. What about you, Raven? How high were you born? I was born an orphan, son of a command soldier who died fighting the humans. You were enjoying your mother's privileges. I was chewing on rocks, Lady Half-Wolf.
We're all the same inside the cage when they put the collars on us. I wish we would remember that. Everyone is the same when the witches catch you.
Well, an ancient of the Dust Court. How extraordinary. I've always wanted a man to set up wings on my own wall. Yes, Hammer, this is far more conspiracy than we realize. I think perhaps we need to enjoy an interrogation or two before the killing begins. Take a brief rest. We'll walk the horses the rest of the way. At the top is an old sentinel where we'll spend the night.
Is that your mother? She's very beautiful.
She's dead.
So is mine.
I already had this photo, but only the left half. The person who gave it to me said there was no one else in it. Nothing worth seeing. She lied. I need to find out why. That's why I'm going to Thyra. I need her to tell me the names of this Finn boy and the woman. I need her to tell me why she lied.
What does the back say?
The back of what? The back of the photo.
People write things on them sometimes. That's what my family did. Names, dates, places to remember. Here, I'll help you.
Monica and Miracle Halfway. Half-Wolf. YOLM. Akumunuja. The Razor Light. Lihano. The Night Before You. I'm like an animal to you. What's wrong now? You look like you want to kill someone.
No, I think that's her happy face.
I don't know anything. All the simple things you and the others take for granted. All that you remember how to do and feel. All that makes you normal. It is time to go. I've lost them. I'm blind to them. Are you well? You look pale. I'm hungry, that's all. What else am I blind to? What have I missed? What am I missing even now? That's quite the hunger. Your pulse is elevated. I can hear your heart pounding in your chest from here. Distract me if you're so concerned. Have any arcanic lords or ladies left the protection of your court since the end of the war, and risk an ancient slaughtering them? You always said to you that I had to take a chance on trust. Your blood is most pure. The witches would reap 1,000 arcanics for one ancient, or a child of an ancient. Why do you ask? Like you said, I'm not just any half-wolf. But what does it mean to choose when my gut is a monster? Who do I trust? Me or it?
You've been awfully quiet, Mr. Rin. All day, since we met the winged man. Are you scared of something?
Perhaps, Keeper.
I'm scared all the time, but it's easier when you have friends. At least you can count on them not to hurt you.
Keeper, come here, quick, now. Oh, fuck, what now? Welcome, Lady Monica Half-Wolf. Please do not struggle. It would end badly for you, and we're not quite ready for you to die. We cats are but one of the 5 races who walk the known world. Cats are the oldest race of this course. Visabi herself, more ancient than the old gods, is who she helped banish them during the damn war. With us, her children gathered at her side. Humans were born later and crawled from the sea on legs that once had been nothing but scale and fins. An exiled castle, the poets said, cursed to live on land for betraying the trust of their goddess. A fractious race, and though they are denied magic, some human females are born with mental powers that mimic the arcanic. Telepathy, telekinesis, foretelling. They come and search for such children and steal them to their order. The origins of the ancients remain a mystery. We do not know if they descended from the beast who forms her, or if the beasts are their children. Their past is shrouded in mystery. But they are a powerful race, blessed the lunar goddess with the fearsome magic and with the greatest gift of all, immortality. Wondrous gifts to bestow upon any being, perhaps foolish as well. The ancients' wisdom, alas, was not equal to their strength, and warred each other for 1,000 years. Some even took cats as slaves. It was not until the Queen of the Wolves herself killed the great bear king Bahu that there was any semblance of peace. Only then did the ancients flourish into the culture you see now. One has split into 2 courts, the dusk and dawn. Despite their philosophical differences, both courts have never been able to deny themselves the pleasure of human company, which brings us to the Arcanics. Some will argue against defining Arcanics as a own race, as they are merely hybrids of humans and ancients. If there was a handful of them, I might agree, but that's not the case. Arcans have spread far and wide upon this world, able to breed as quickly as humans, and possess some of the powers of their ancient forebreeds, and carry the best and worst of both parents. A few look human, most do not. And then there are the old gods. We know next to nothing about these mythical beings, except that they are creatures from immense and destructive power, who the poets believe once threatened nearly all existence. Now only their shadows haunt this world. Many Arcanic worship them or attempt to placate them with offerings, but there is nothing divine about these old ones. They are horrors. It is said that the most terrible of the old gods was not banished with its kin, that it yet slumbers in a world. When it wakes, may Usabi save us all.